Hey guys. So this is Nikki and I am here to do my February book haul. So I know that I'm really late on it. But I have had such a crazy book month that I am just now getting to it. So I got some awesome books in the month of February and let's just get to it. So the first one up, I found at Goodwill, and I'm not sure really what it's even about yet, but it was super pretty and it caught my eye. It has like a really pretty metallic look to it. Um, and it was in super good condition. Plus, it was hardback, so I couldn't pass it up. So this is The Testing, and it is by Joel Charbonnet, something like that. But it's The Testing. It kind of reminds me kind of a little bit about the Hunger Games. Um, it's super futuristic and it's, I don't know. I guess I'll let you know when I read it. So this is The Testing. Next up I got was another one I found at Goodwill. So this one was Generation Dead. So it was a zombie, caught my eye. I love zombies. So, Generation Dead. This one is by Daniel Waters. Again, I kind of just saw that it was a hardback. I saw that it was young adult, so I grabbed it, not really knowing anything about it. I did read a little bit about this one, and I think that it is a series, but I'm not quite sure. Um, but yeah, so she's like a gothic zombie cheerleader. I don't know, but I like zombies, so this one is Generation Dead. Next up is a gift from Kelly. So she found this just shopping out, and she got me a copy also. This is Toxic Heart by Theo Lawrence. This is the second book in the series, which I haven't read the first one either, but it was so pretty, and I'm just so happy to be able to make it a part of my collection just because it's so pretty. Like, I love that shiny look on these new hardbacks, and it looks like the first one is called Mystic City. So, I will definitely be reading this series and seeing what it's all about. So Toxic Heart. Next up was another one at Goodwill. I had a good Goodwill haul. Like, I should have just done that video. So, this one was Catching Fire, which is the hardback, which I believe I have Catching Fire paperback, but I need to have a hardback because I have a really weird thing. Like, it drives me nuts if one book out of the series is paperback and the rest are hardback. I have to have them all hardback. So, so I'm slowly getting all of the Hunger Games in hardback to drive me a little less crazy. So this is Catching Fire, of course, by Suzanne Collins, and just so pretty in hardback. You can't even. It's such a great book too. All right, next up is A Kiss in Time. So I was at a used bookstore, and this bad boy was only like $2. So I was like, yes. And it's basically like Beauty and the Beast retelling, basically. And I am really obsessed with fairy tale retellings right now. So I definitely snatched this up, especially for $2. So this is the paperback. It's A Kiss in Time by Alex Flynn. And it sounds super good. So this will be a very good attribute to my fairy tale collection. Next up is another one I found at the bookstore. So this one was also pretty cheap. This is The Creeping by Alexandra Surowi. And just, oh God, look at how pretty that is. And so this book, I mean, I know what the title is, but this book sounds really creepy. So a girl vanishes. Her friend doesn't have memories of what happened. Kind of sounds like that creepy little thriller going on. So I'm excited to give this book a try too. Plus, again, just look at that cover. Look at how pretty that is. I mean, and creepy, since it's like a ghost girl thing in the tree. But whatever. Like, it's pretty. So this is the Creeping. Next up is Eleanor and Park. So this is by Rainbow Rowell, and this book was our February book club choice. And so we, I was kind of excited to read it because I've never read anything Rainbow Rowell before. So I was really excited to read it, and I love my sweet contemporary romances. This book, it was so good, guys. I love this book. So if you haven't read this book or you haven't read anything by Rainbow Rowell, definitely give her a shot. Like, she did awesome, and the characters are awesome. Me and Kelly will have a video on this book coming out here pretty soon, and we'll give you more details and more of the 411 on how we feel about this book. But just know that I loved it. So Eleanor and Park, this is the hardback. So I did splurge on it just because it is such a beautiful book. But Eleanor and Park. And our last book for the month of February is one that Travis just decided to just get me just to be nice. So we love him for that. And I actually just got finished reading it. So it's The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I actually just finished this like 2 days ago. So, really, it was definitely one of those fairy tale retellings, and it's such a pretty book. Just look at it. Oh, yeah. The Darkest Part of the Forest. It definitely has that, like, strange fairy tale, telling thing in it going on. So, I enjoyed it. So we will be doing a video on this one also because Kelly read this already. She surpasses me right now in the book stage because I have been really lazy when it comes to reading. So, I'm having to catch up to her because she's doing awesome. So, The Darkest Part of the Forest. And that is all I have for February. So I'm really excited and to read all of these awesome new books. And then also, just to give you guys a little sneak peek, Marge book haul is insane. So I'm probably going to have to do that in 2 parts. That's how crazy it is. So be on the lookout for that because it is my biggest haul yet. And I'm really excited to go through them, really excited to redo my bookshelves, which is why I don't have my bookshelves right now as my background. I have my wonderful unicorn collection though. So yeah, definitely. So I am in the middle of redoing all of my shelves. It looks really bad right now. So I'm actually going to show you guys. Just do not judge me on my bookshelves. So look at that mess. I know, it makes me sad too. That shelf is somewhat pretty. Just kidding. So, we will definitely be doing the Marge book haul, and it is just be on the lookout. So, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.